Mas malalim na kahulugan kaysa karangalan ng hatid ng pagkilala sa Bombo Radio Philippines bilang Best Radio Network sa Pro Patria Journalism Awards ng Rotary Club of Manila. Ayon kay Bombo Radio Philippines Vice President Herman Basbanyo. Ayon kay Vice President Basbanyo, ang salitang Pro Patria na nangangahulugang para sa bayan ay nagsisilbing paalala na ang pamamahayag ay hindi lamang isang propesyon kundi isang mahalagang serbisyo publiko, pangalaga sa katotohanan at paninindigan para sa demokrasya at kapakanan ng sambayanang Pilipino. Sa loob ng mahigit 6 na dekada mula na itatag noong July 6, 1966, nananatiling katuwang ng mga Pilipino ang Bombo Radio Philippines sa panahon ng tagumpay, krisis at pagbabago. Patuloy itong naghahatid ng mga balita hinggil sa halalan, kalabidad, mahalagang usaping panlipunan at mga pangyayaring may direktang epekto sa mga komunidad sa buong bansa. Ganito naman ang bahagi ng pahayag ni Vice President Herman Basbanyo.
Radio Philippines, we gratefully accept the Radio Network of the Year Award under the prestigious Pro Patria Journalism Awards. This recognition carries a meaning far deeper than honor alone. Pro Patria, meaning for country, reminds us, especially at Bombo Radio Philippines, that journalism is not merely a profession. It is public service. It is stewardship of truth. It is a commitment to democracy and to the
Binigyan din ni Basbanyo na sa kasagsagan ng martial law, ang Bombo Radio Philippines lang ang tanging provincial radio network na direktang naghahatid ng mga balita sa Malacanang at Metro Manila patungo sa mga lalawigan. Anya na nanatiling malinaw ang misyon ng Bombo Radio Philippines sa paglipas ng panahon ang maghatid ng makatotohanang impormasyon, magsagawa na walang takot na pamamahayag at maglingkod ng may pananagutan sa publiko. Ganito pang karagdagang pahayag ni Vice President Herman Basbanyo.
Since its founding on July 6, 1966, Bombo Radio Philippines has been a trusted companion of Filipinos in times of triumph, crisis, and change. We have covered elections, a lot of events all over the world, in the Philippines, and during the height of martial law, the network was the only provincial station that carried events in Metro Manila to the provinces. Our mission has always been clear: to inform truthfully, report responsibly, and serve fearlessly, that many of our people have died in action.
Nagbigay po din si Vice President Basbanyo kay Dr. Rogelio M. Florete sa kanyang acceptance speech para sa Best Radio Network Awards sa Pro Patria Journalism Awards. Binapagilala sa malagang papel nito sa paglago at tagumpay ng network. Ayon kay Basbanyo, nasa puso ng tagumpay ng Bombo Radio Philippines ang vision at matatag na pamumuno ni Dr. Rogelio Florete, ang chairman naman ng Florete Group of Companies, isang conglomerate na may malawak na negosyo sa media, bangko, bulk water supply, property development, pawn shop, jewelry at aquaculture, maging sa agrikultura, hindi pa pang industriya. Ganito pa ang karagdagang pahayag ni Vice President Basbanyo.
Is the visionary leadership of Dr. Rogelio M. Florete, the chairman of the Florete Group of Companies, a diversified conglomerate with business interests in media, through Bombo Radio, of course, banking, bulk water supply, property development, pawn shop and jewelry, aquaculture, agriculture, and many others. Dr. Florete is some sort of tribute, as I said, because he was the man who really made this small network from the provinces into what it is right now. Dr. Florete has long been recognized as a pillar of Philippine broadcasting, a true captain of industry in media, as recognized by the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Awardee of the Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas, whose contributions have shaped the landscape of radio.
Ngunit higit pa sa mga natamong pagkilala tagumpay, sinabi ni Basbanyo na ang pinakamahalagang pamana ni Dr. Florete ay ang kultura ng disiplina, integridad, malasakit at serbisyo na kanyang itinalamin naman sa loob ng Bombo Radio Philippines. Ito pa ang karagdagang pahayag ni Vice President Basbanyo.
Dr. Rogelio Florete's greatest legacy is the culture that built within Bombo Radio, a culture of discipline, integrity, compassion, and service. He believed that radio must reach beyond headlines and ratings. It must reach people. It must help communities. It must give voice to the unheard and clarity in moments of uncertainty. Bombo Radio has also a lot of flagship projects like Bombo Medico, Tugong Bombo, Bombo Music Festival, and lately we have sent substantial help to the people of Jensan and Mindanao.
Sa ilalim ng kanyang pamumuno, lumawak ang operasyon ng Bomba Radyo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa habang nanatiling nakaugat naman sa mga pangailangan at realidad ng mga lokal na komunidad. Ani Basbanyo, hindi lamang ang mga tagapagsalita ang mga kawani ng Bomba Radyo Philippines, kundi naging katuwang din ng mga komunidad, mga unang tumutugon sa panahon ng kalamidad at mga tagapagtaguyod ng pananagutan sa pamahalaan sa ilalim ng prinsipyong fast, first, and right. Ganito pa karagdagang pahayag ni Vice President Basbanyo.
Bomba Radio expanded across the country while remaining grounded in local realities. Our network became more than broadcasters. We became partners of communities, first responders during disasters, and platforms of public accountability under the principle of fast, first, and right. Through every challenge, the media, Dr. Floreti's guidance keep Bomba Radio at what it is right now, focusing on credibility.
Binigyang din pa niya ang pagkilalang Best Radio Network sa Pro Patria Journalism Awards na hindi lamang tagumpay ng buong network kundi pagkilala rin sa dedikasyon, pamumuno at pananao ni Dr. Florete na tinawag niyang Captain in the Industry. Nagpasalamat naman si Basbanyo sa Rotary Club of Manila para sa parangal at muling pinagtibay ang pangako ng Bomba Radio Philippines na ipagpatuloy ang responsableng pamamahayag at paglilingkod para sa sambayanang Pilipino. Ganitong bahagi pa ng pahayag o pasasalamat ni Vice President Herman Basbanyo.
The radio network, the radio station, Radio Network, the Year Award, therefore belongs not only to our network but also a recognition of the dedication of our chairman, Dr. Rogelio Florete, our captain in the industry. He is, by the way, 86 years old right now. That's why I think this is an opportunity for him to be given this tribute at a big and very important gathering like this. We also thank the Rotary Club of Manila, the first and oldest Rotary Club in Asia, for upholding the values of ethical journalism and nation building. As we accept this award, we renew our commitment to the ideals embodied by Pro Patria Journalism Awards, which are courage, integrity, patriotism, and service to the